and welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see, we're in a different setting. We are currently, I did a poll on Instagram and asked if you guys would like to see this vlog, and we are currently at a Mind, Body and Spirit fair. If you don't know what one of those is, it's kind of like, if you're into like the alternative medicine side of things, like Reiki, crystal healing, crystals in general. There will be card readers. That makes no sense. There'll be like there'll be tarot. I don't know what the proper term is. Like you can get your cards read. There's aura photography. There's going to be loads of stalls. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see it. The majority of you said yes, so I thought I'd film it. So that's where we are. We are here. We're here. So yeah, we're going to go inside now. Hopefully, as far as I'm aware, it's dependent on the stall holder whether they want us to film their stall or if we're allowed to, because I asked in advance. But yeah, it's just basically a case of asking them. So probably the next bit of footage you will see will be us just walking around. You may not see my face so much because I have this giant cold sore on my face. But yeah, that's it. The next bit of footage you'll see will be all the interesting stuff. So hopefully it's good, and I'll share it with you guys. So I will see you in a bit. end of the vlog, guys. I didn't film any more footage of me leaving the venue because I didn't think it was going to be, let me come closer. I didn't think it was going to be too interesting because it was a golf club that this event was being held at. So there wasn't, other than the stalls that I showed you, there wasn't like masses that I could show you. There was a few interesting things that happened. There were card readers there were clairvoyants there, but we didn't do that. We did do something, so I will show you that in a second. But I wanted to show you what I got, like haul wise. I got a little haul, so I thought I'd share it with you. So we have this bag, and look, it's from the Witch's Coven. Isn't that the best name for a shop ever? So I got a little bit of a haul, got it from a few stalls. There was so much that I wanted to buy, guys, like so much. I could have just hoarded everything, so I just got a couple of things, only a couple, but I'm going to share them with you. So the first thing I got, and I knew I had to have this as soon as I saw it, and I cannot remember the name of the company from the top of my head. I cannot remember, but I will link everybody's all the stalls, because they have a lot of online shops, so I will link them all down below so you guys can go check them out, because they do some stunning stuff. I'm not kidding. But the first thing I bought was this picture. Let's try and not blind you with a ring light, so I'm going to hold it at an angle like that so you can see it. I'm actually filming on my phone, which I never normally do, so I don't know what the sound quality is like. It's a new phone, or newish, so I'm actually looking at myself, which is really weird because I usually can't see myself, so I'm trying to focus on the camera and not at myself, because that's weird. I'm talking to me. But this is the first thing I got. Isn't it gorgeous though? I had to buy it. I had to buy it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to buy it. And it's handmade, which most of the things are. This is a hand painted item, and I really love it, because we're redecorating our living room soon. We have the wallpaper, which is like trees themed, like, because we love trees and things. So I saw this, and it's going to go perfect with the wallpaper. So I got that. That was £7, I think. So that's the first thing. The next thing I got, I can't go somewhere and see bath bombs or bath products and not freaking buy them. I just can't help myself. So these were a bargain as well. Because I told my little girl if she was good, I would get her something. And again, I forget the stall, but I have all their little leaflets and cards, and I will link them all below. But these were all £1 each. So these are by Wild Olive. And they're like they're bath melts. See if you guys can see. They smell amazing. Like, look at it. It smells so good. I know it's going to be like a really moisturizing one, like, because it's probably like shea butter or some sort of, it says cocoa seed butter or seed butter. So I know it's going to be like super moisturizing, but it smells so good for a little thing. It smells amazing. So that's the first one, and that one was the Starlight one. This is the one I got for my little girl, which is Unicorn Magic, which looks like this. It's so cute and sparkly. So it smells good. It smells so good. And then the last one I got, Nikki Pearson. Oh, I should have got you one. These were only £1 each. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? Why do I not think of these things at the time? This is Mermaid Kisses. Oh, Nikki, you would love this. Maybe I should just send it you. Look, I got the Mermaid Kisses. It smells so good again. Nikki, you'll have to let me know if you have a bath, because some people don't have a bath in their house, but you'll have to let me know, because this makes me think of you. So I should totally send it you. And then my favourite thing, one of my favourite things. This is the last thing I bought, but there is another thing in the bag. I brought these for me and my husband. Let me just try and angle it, so, and it's going to be back to front, obviously, because I'm filming on my camera. Ah, there we go. If I hold it like that, you get the idea. Witches and wizard. Witch and wizard. So like rather than Mr. and Mrs, I thought this was way cooler, so I got those. Aren't they cute? They were £15, but I love them and I can't wait to use them. And then the last thing I actually brought, I brought a little pin because I like pins and I was hoping that there was someone going to be selling pins. So I'm going to try and hold it real close so you guys can see. Look, I have quite a few now. I've got a little collection going on my coat, and I think in the summer I'm going to transfer them to, I don't know, I need to get a new jacket maybe for the summer, like, I don't know, a denim one or maybe something. But yeah, look, Witch's Brew. Hopefully you guys can see that because I'm not sure if it's going to, yeah, you kind of can. But isn't it cute though? It's so cute. So that was everything that I brought. So I have a lot of leaflets in here. There was even, I know a few of you guys have tried these. I think, is it Life in High Definition? She highly recommends the tropic stuff. There was even a tropic stand there, so I picked up a little catalogue, so I'm gonna see what that's like. I don't know whether I'll buy anything, but I did enter a raffle, so never know, I could win a lot of products. So that was that. Now there were so many stores. There was a lot of clairvoyance. There was a lot of I didn't have any healing of any kind, like any therapies. So the one thing I did have, and my daughter had it too because we went together, we both had our aura photos taken. Now your aura is like the energy that surrounds you, and basically what makes you as a person, like your energy and your traits and things like that, it can all be shown up in your aura, which is, it's everywhere. Some people have tiny ones, some people have big ones. So yeah, without me rambling on too much, if you would like to know more about auras and chakras, I'll probably post some links below for you guys so that you can go and check them out if you do want a more in-depth explanation, because it will take me too long to explain in-depthly about auras and chakra points. They're just basically energy points in your body from your crown down to your sacral. Is that the right word? It's been a long time since I've talked about this stuff. Is that the right? Navel, throat, crown, heart. You have a base. With chakras you have a base, a navel, a solar plexus, a heart, throat, third eye, crown. So there's like 7. So this is also pictured in your aura picture as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you because I had an aura photo many years ago, 2007 I had it, in a place of work, because I used to work in like a holistic beauty therapy type centre, and I had it done then, and I've had it done again. So I will show you the old one, and then I'll show you the new one so you can see how my aura has changed over that time, from 2007 to 2019. So this is the old one. So you get to see chubby old me there, and what my aura looks very small, very closed in. And then there's the full body version. I'm just going to try and do it without blinding you guys so you get the idea. So that's what that looks like. And obviously, I don't know if you guys, it'll pick it up. If I hold it at an angle, it might work. In the centre there is all your chakra points that run through your body. So that was the old one. Now today I had it done again, and it's changed quite a bit. So today's today's aura picture is, let me see if I can get it without, look how big it is. Look how big my aura is. Look at it. It's big, green and blue and yellow. So that's what it looks like from the front. And then there's the full body chakra photo. So you've got all the chakras down the middle. Don't know if you can see them. That's better. You can see all the chakras that run down the center. And then obviously the colours of my aura. So they did give me a reading as well, but I have the worst memory. But it does give you a little thing on here that says yellow and green. So because I've primarily got a yellow and green aura and a lot of blue. It says abundance, knowledge, wisdom, creative, philosophical. So yeah, they did give me a kind of reading as well, and they talked about my chakra points, but they have changed so much in the time that they really have changed. They said a lot of things. They said I'm very creative. They said I'm very talkative. I like to talk. They said I like to be the centre of attention, which I don't necessarily think is my personality. I mean, I know I have like bright green hair, but that doesn't mean that I want to be the centre of attention all the time. I just like bright coloured hair. But weirdly, the fact that my aura is very green, and I've recently just changed my hair and I'm wearing a lot more green eyeshadow, which is nothing to do with the green hair, because some days I just wear peach eyeshadow if I feel like it. I don't let the colour of my hair denote the makeup I wear. But yeah, they said, what else did they say? They said I'm very creative. They said good at communication, and that there's going to be more communication coming into my life soon. That people really like to talk to me and I give out good advice, and that I'm a very open person and very loving. I literally exude love according to them, because the yellow being such a happy sort of colour, and it literally explodes from me. So hopefully if they do watch this, I'm so sorry you guys. You were absolutely lovely and your reading was amazing, but I have the worst memory, so feel free to comment below anything that I have missed out, because I probably have missed things out, but I just find it so interesting about how closed off I was before in comparison, and then they can get to see it too, because I was telling them I had it previously. So look at the difference though, like how different. Like I literally have exploded with aura in comparison to the old one. Isn't that crazy? And then obviously you can see the full body. I'm a blooming green and yellow rainbow thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. We also did another thing which you guys will have probably seen in the footage if you made it this far. It was literally all a rainbow of pictures across the wall, and basically what you had to do was you stood, looked at the wall and chose which colour picture, whichever colour, because they were like all the same pictures but just like almost in different shades of the rainbow, like colours, and you just had to pick one that you were drawn to, and then the lovely lady would give you information on why that you've chosen that photo. And it was so interesting. I wish I'd gone back and brought the photo, because I really did like it. My daughter had one too. She actually brought the photo, but I've got all their information, so I could probably pick the photo up. So I weirdly chose green. It was a green door. It was like a really nice gothic looking door with like tree roots almost going across it. And I looked at this wall for ages. Me and my daughter both was like, I just kept going back to the same picture every time. Didn't matter, even if it was in the other colours, it didn't matter. It was the green one. The green one was what drew me in. So I can't remember everything that she told me, but because it sort of got taken over by my daughter, because once she read for my daughter, because my daughter chose, it was like it was green again, and with it was green going into yellow, and it was like a drop of water on like a still pond almost, and she just blew us away with the information that she gave us. Like, we were mind blown, like literally mind blown. I won't go into detail about what it was, but some of you know recently, me and my daughter, there's been something going on in our family, and literally this woman just told us about it, like without even knowing. She just out of nowhere, she said this has happened, and obviously because of it my daughter started crying and got emotional, and this lady was amazing. Like, she was so spot on, and my daughter's like, I need this picture, I need to buy it, so she brought it. I wish I'd brought mine now, I really do. In hindsight, I should have brought it. But yeah, that was everything. if you lovely people who were having stalls there, if there's any information that I have missed, anything I've not told them. Oh, I did speak to a past life regression lady as well. She was amazing. I could have spoke to her all day. I find that stuff so fascinating. I would absolutely love to have past life regression. If you don't know what past life regression is, it's basically where you get put under hypnosis, and this lovely lady will take you back to previous lives. If you know, believe. I mean, some people don't believe, but she takes you back to what your past lives were. So I just find that so fascinating, and I was stood talking to her for ages. And she does have a Facebook page. I forget it off the top of my head, but it will all be linked below. Everybody that we saw was so friendly, so nice. They didn't want to be filmed, which I completely understand. You know, some people just don't. But their stalls and their things, because a lot of them were handmade, it was just mind-blowing how stunning these things were. And if I could have, and I had the money, I would have brought everything. There was literally so many amazing looking things. There was this big giant purple broom from the place that I brought this from, the Witch's Coven. It was gorgeous. I would have loved it. It was like a huge full-on broom. It was amazing. And there was like cauldrons and things like that. And I do have like little cauldron-y things, but not like this. This was like a cauldron with a candle in it and a broom on the side. It was so stunning. So, but they do all have, I think they've all got shops or online shops or online stores, so it'll all be linked below. So obviously I know a few of you guys weren't really bothered about this, so you know, feel free to not watch it. But if you did enjoy this video, give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because it's not just this kind of video. I do all sorts of stuff, makeup and reviews and, you know, lots of stuff. And sometimes me just talking loads of rubbish and talking about rubbish with my empties. But yeah, there's just all sorts. So subscribe and then you'll see what else there is to come. And yeah, that's it. I just found it was so interesting. I just find all the, you know, alternative medicines and spiritual side of things. I just find it all fascinating. So I'm a bit like taken aback by it all. So I love it when people talk about that sort of thing. So I'm there and I'm listening, I'm paying attention. May not remember it all, because since I've had Edward, my baby brain is just out of control. Like, I mean seriously out of control. I probably need some sort of like remember all thing, because it's just, it honestly, my memory is just shocking, absolutely shocking. So yeah, I am gonna let you guys go, because I would just sit here and talk to you all night. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you interested in this sort of thing? You know, what are your thoughts on it? Do you believe in past lives? Do you believe in, you know, having your tarot read, having, you know, a reading from a clairvoyant? What are your guys? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!